Yes, if you cheat one time, that makes you a cheater.
Can you just listen to me? If I cook one meal, am I a chef?
Oh, shut up.
Mommy? Yeah. Kale was saying with my husband.
Yo, it's you, huh? Hey, ho, 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 ho. Is you f***ing up? It's Sunday.
Oh my god, this guy is so hilarious, but he's so right. Like, ho, is you up? No, I'm laying down. I should be up though. I should be up. Ugh. Okay, Tashana, stop complaining. Let's go. Let's get up. It is so cold in this apartment. Like, I actually do not understand. I do not understand. Especially with me being anemic. Well, I'm not anemic. That's OD. I have low iron. I get cold so... Well, is anemic low iron? But anyways, welcome guys to the vlog. I am on my cycle. I got very minimal sleep last night. My cramps were on 100 last night. Like, I felt so nauseous. I thought I wanted to throw up at one point. I then tried to fall asleep. I ultimately fell asleep after like an hour, and then my cramps woke me up. And I was just like, nah, you have to be kidding me. And I had a call this morning at 8 o'clock. So I had to get up around 6:30. And I'm just like, I'm tired. After my call, I literally was vegging out on the couch, as you guys saw earlier in this video. But I want to still work out. Like, part of me is still like, Shauna, you can still do like a good little leg day dumbbell focus, you know, workout. So I want to take you guys through that with you. What? Listen, I'm functioning on one brain cell right now. So I'm going to take you guys along with me for this workout is what I'm trying to say, to show you guys how I will train my legs and glutes on a day where I don't want to train. Because I feel like a lot of people think, especially you guys if you watch me, feel that I'm always motivated. I'm always like, let's go to the gym and lifting heavy and pushing myself. Nah, you're not going to see that in this video. You're going to see me doing the very bare minimum. Okay, I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I just know it's going to be the very bare minimum. I also have to go to the grocery store because, guys, I want to make this Philly cheesesteak pasta. I'll put it actually over here. It's going to be so much easier for you guys to see. I also really want to make a butternut squash soup. Like, I'm really trying to tap more into find like different recipes that I can be making, especially for the season that's coming, to like, you know, soups, more warm, heartier meals that obviously also are high protein and taste really good. And then there's some other miscellaneous things we need to get done. So just gonna take you guys along with me for the whole entire day for like a little cute day vlog. So with that being said, let's first make a cup of coffee because I need all the energy right now. All the energy right now. Oh, we barely have any coffee left. There's like little to nothing left in here. Okay. I don't need to buy coffee anymore. I literally do not need to buy coffee anymore. So good. Okay, let's go put ourselves together so we look somewhat decent, because right now it's looking hella rough on camera. Working, flaws and all, I love the most. You're the only one I'm trying to make love to. You can lock it down, I can tell by how you treat. Staring at your dress cause it's see-through. You texting me, I say I need to see you. G-L-O in the G-L-E. Put some Lulu on the butt, Lululemon. I'm talking about eating. Now I feel way better. I'm like a naked mole rat right now, but I feel way better. I feel way more put together for this workout. And that music just got me like pumped up, ready to go, you know? But because we're going to be heading out after the gym, we're going to wear perfume. So obviously, typical usual. If you're not new to my channel, you know, I love me this alien goddess Mugler. We are ready, dressed to go to the gym. Nothing crazy, nothing, you know, cutesy. I literally have this hoodie on. I have this like sports bra top kind of thing. And then I have these pants from Amazon. They're flare pants. So yeah, let's go work out. I don't think I've ever done a mic'd up workout, or I haven't done a mic'd up workout in a long time. We're gonna start off with some glute activations and go from there. I honestly don't know really what I'm doing. I'm just running with it. And I don't advise you to do this, especially if you're a beginner. If you are someone who is new to the gym, have a plan, follow it, be consistent. But if you're someone like me who's been going to the gym for years, you can get away with doing these like sporadic, random workouts here and there. It's not gonna affect your gains. It's not gonna affect your progress or the physique that you've built over the last couple of years, you know? Got my resistant bands on. I will leave them linked down below because I know people be asking all the time, girl, where's your resistant bands from? Where's your resistant bands from? And I'm just like, they're nothing special. Just go on Amazon, type in resistant bands and get the cheapest one. That's literally what I did. But I'll leave a link down below for you guys.
Tell me how you like it, like it. You've been waiting so long. I'm here to answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you.
I'm already feeling the burn in my glutes. And I just did donkey kickbacks and glute bridges. Oh my God, my butt right now. These look very easy. They look like they don't do much, but they really do activate and fire up the glutes, which is why I love doing these. Oof. And then we're just gonna do some standing hip abductions to target the upper glutes. Oh my God, my butt is so fired up right now. Okay, so the first exercise I'm gonna do are sumo squats. I have a 45-pound dumbbell. This isn't heavy for me. Okay, that's the key word. It's not heavy for me. Typically, I would do like 80, 90 pounds. So this is like half the weight that I usually would do when I'm like going heavy for a leg day. But nonetheless, we're still gonna control the tempo, take our time, 3 seconds going all the way down, coming all the way up.
Can see you want me to. Now, I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it.
Little key tip, guys, when you're doing your sumo squats, for you to feel it more in your glutes, two things, is you wanna make sure that you're pushing your butt back as you go down. You're not just going straight down because that's gonna be way more quads. Think of like an RDL, hinge at the hips. So push your butt back and slightly lean your chest forward. Try not to keep it up because that's gonna give a good stretch in the glutes. So push your butt all the way back, slightly lean forward. And when I come up from my sumo squats, I like to stay with my chest slightly lean forward. That way, I'm out of breath. That way, I don't have to constantly do up, lean forward again, up, lean forward again. It's a lot easier to just slightly stay lean forward, brace that core, and go up and down.
I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me how you like it, like it.
Next, I'm gonna do some step ups, but I'm gonna do it with a dumbbell because there's no cables in the gym. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this squat rack to give myself balance and stability, something sturdy to hold on to. Because when you are stepping all the way back, so pushing your hips all the way back, you want to make sure that you're not going to fall over. So the best way to do that is to hold on to something that you can actually grip and not necessarily a wall, because you can't grip a wall, right? Placing your hand up on a wall like that isn't going to give you as much stability as if you were to grip something. Let's get a weight. 15 pounds, because as I said, we're not going heavy. We're doing the very bare minimum today.
Tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right. Here is where you wanna be.
Okay, so to finish off this workout, we're gonna do, of course, upper glutes. What else you guys thought was new? We're gonna first start for the upper glutes with some clamshells. I like to do my clamshells once again with my resistant bands, and I'm also using a 10-pound plate. You can use a dumbbell, but a plate I find is a lot more easier, just for the simple fact that it's easier to literally rest the weight on my thigh because it's flat, rather than having to hold the dumbbell down because it's rounded, right? We're gonna do 15 reps on each side. Knees bended, hips bended, so push your butt back. You wanna have your feet just underneath your butt. Lift all the way up, slowly back down, push in the bands, like pushing your knee against the band.
They've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good. They wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me to. And now it's me and you. Now baby, I've been waiting for you. They gonna make them thinking about making that move.
Just got back from the grocery store. The intention was to like bring you guys with me in the grocery store, but that grocery store was so packed and I just didn't want to like have to set up my camera, get like cinematic shots, you know, the B-roll shots, or even just like hold it up and talk to you guys as I'm like shopping, because I have to make sure that I'm getting everything I need. So I have to look at my phone, and then also too, like just a bunch of people around me and I just don't feel comfortable. So anyways, let's do a quick grocery haul. First thing, laundry, not detergent. This is fabric softener. Butternut squash. I don't even know how to really pick these. Hopefully this is a good one. It looks good. Cinnamon toast crunch. I got myself an apple pie for later, but I've been wanting to try sourdough or rye bread. So I got this light sourdough bread, and for 2 slices is 140 calories. So that means each slice is gonna be like 70 calories, which is perfect because I'm thinking about having this like nice toasty slice of bread with butter with my soup, like, you know, on the side, so I can dip it in, or even I can make like a grilled cheese with this. I think it'll be so good, and then dip it into the butternut squash soup. See the vision, see the vision. Okay, for produce, I got my red pepper, which is for the Philly cheesesteak pasta I'm gonna make. Some mushrooms that's already chopped up. I also got some red apples because I'm gonna make my like apple pie fill-in topping for my oatmeal. I've been loving that lately. I got myself a yellow onion. I also got some potatoes just in case if I want to have like roasted, chopped up, kind of like cube potatoes on top of the soup for one of my meals. Then I got myself some bananas. I got my pasta sauce. I go through ground beef religiously in this house, so it's always good for me to have a pasta sauce on deck. I got my coffee. You guys saw this morning the coffee was literally done, so I needed to re-up. I got my high protein penne pasta. This is what I'm gonna use for the Philly cheesesteak pasta to make it even more high protein. Of course, I got my extra lean ground beef to make for that, and then I just picked up some like chicken breasts. Always have chicken breasts, super lean, super low calories, gym girl kind of stuff, you know? Let me know if spending like $400 to $450 a month on groceries for just me, myself, and I is a lot or not. Because sometimes I'm just like, that's a lot of money on groceries, Tashana. But then I'm like, I spend almost $100 a week on groceries because I eat a lot. I'm eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and then protein shakes. Now I can only imagine if I had kids or a man. I mean, if I had a man, he'd be contributing to the groceries too. But we'll be spending what, like $1,000 a month on that would be crazy. That's so crazy to me. Anyways, I got some frozen fruits. I got this adobe pepper. I got myself ice cream to go with the apple pie. So the ice cream that I got is black cherry and chocolate. One of my favorite flavors of all time. We got some Gouda cheese. Then I got myself a bag of french fries. The way I go through milk in this house is absolutely crazy. I feel like I'm getting 2 things of milk every single week. I got regular unsweetened almond milk. Now this is gonna be so much better than using the vanilla one because I don't want my soup or my pasta to taste like vanilla. That's actually a lot of stuff now I think about it for $100. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Oh, also, I wanna show you guys, I got this thing from Amazon. As you guys can see for the glass, it doesn't move, right? It takes up a bit more than half of the shower. So whenever it comes down to cleaning, I have to literally get inside of the tub so that I can clean the tiles all on like over here. And then even the tiles up there is a struggle. And even like just anywhere honestly is a struggle to rinse out my tub after I like scrub it down, especially for the simple fact that the shower head, as you guys can see, is not one that detaches. So I can't remove the shower head with like a handle and, you know, like rinse off the tiles, or even when I'm like washing my hair, I have to like take a whole shower because I can't remove the shower head, 1, and 2, the glass. Like I can't bend over my head towards the pipe here to wash my hair. You know what I mean? Like it's such a, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just not practical. It's not practical whatsoever. Obviously, yes, I can change the shower head and get one that like detaches. Do I know how to do that? No. Maybe get like a TaskRabbit to do that because I don't want to try that myself. But maybe I might put my Bob the Builder girl hat on and do it. So to help me out with cleaning my shower so I'm not struggling, I got on Amazon, what is this called? I'm like, I got a handheld scrubber. Ooh, oh, she is nice. This is so, wait, battery. Oh, that scared me so much because it says battery here and I thought it meant like I had to actually put physical batteries inside, but it tells you the charging battery life. Like it says when it's green, that means it's 100% to 80%. Blue is for a certain percentage. White, etc. Red flashes means charge it. Yes. Okay, and then we have all the scrubbers. So you have like a soft scrubber here. Then we have, ooh, we have this one. I'm gonna have so much fun cleaning now. Okay, we got the Bristol one. Another reason why I got this one in particularly was that the scrubbers, so you have this little like triangular one, then you have this one is like dented a little bit. You have this circular one. Oh, these Bristols are good. And then you have another flat surface brush. I did not want to get the ones with the brushes are white because obviously over time it's going to get dirty and I just don't want it to look dirty. I would obviously have to like wash it and clean it out, but still I just like the fact that as time passes and I use this on a regular basis to clean, it's not gonna look dirty. Like it's always gonna have that sleek, clean look. Does that make sense? Oh, okay, see, this is gonna save me so much time. I cannot wait. I also read up on my magnesium. This has been such a game changer when it comes to my sleep. I'm gonna leave it all linked down below for you guys because it is off from Amazon. I'm gonna try to leave a Canadian and an American link because all this I got on the Canadian Amazon, but I know a lot of you guys are American that watch me, so I want to be able to give you guys the links as well. Because I know one thing about me when I'm watching American YouTubers and they're like, oh, link down below, and you click it and it only has the American link and you're like, I live in Canada though. But I am starving right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make the Philly cheesesteak pasta. I already pre-prepped all the veggies I needed. So I cleaned it, diced it, sliced it, all of that. So over here, you guys, we have the minced garlic. Then here we have our mushrooms that was already pre-sliced. Then we have the red peppers. I feel like you can use any peppers that you like. I just feel like red pepper is a lot sweeter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Haven't had like a raw red pepper in forever. And then I have my sliced onions, yellow onions. I actually should probably follow a recipe, but I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Like it doesn't take much to really figure out. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm also boiling the water so I can cook the pasta. Because from what I know from cooking, because if you guys don't know, one of my favorite things to watch is Hell's Kitchen. I love Hell's Kitchen and I just love cooking shows in general. So I've learned a lot about cooking through the shows I've watched. And because we're making it in like one big pot, the pasta with the meat and the veggies and all of that mixed up, I'm gonna cook the pasta probably like halfway through, and then I'm gonna pour the pasta into the big pot over here, which will have everything all mixed up, and it's gonna cook down with everything together so everything gets all flavored, so that it's gonna finish off the cooking of the pasta in the big pot. Rather than cooking the pasta completely and then putting the cooked pasta into the pot to cook even more, it's just gonna be overcooked pasta, you know? Wait, guys, I think I might have messed up. This is why you shouldn't talk so soon. Because here I am talking about, oh, I don't need to follow the recipe. I know what I'm doing. I watch cooking shows. I watch blah, 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 blah. Then I thought, I'm like, wait a second, Tashana. How are you going to make the creamy base for the Philly cheesesteaks pasta? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a second. We have the milk for the soup, but what are you going to do for the pasta? So I go on TikTok, obviously, to figure out what is the base. And everyone's like Greek yogurt, cream cheese. I don't have either or. So, we're gonna have to finesse this and figure it out. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how I can do this. I'm gonna need her to finesse it for me because what? I'm making a Philly cheesesteak pasta and I don't have any cream cheese or yogurt.
Totally doable. You can definitely use almond milk as a base. One idea is to make a roux with a bit of flour and vegan butter or regular butter.
Thank you so much. What would I do without ChatGPT? What would I do without my girl Chat?
I want you off my mind and on me, holding me closer than we've ever been before. This ain't a dream, you're here with me. Boy, it don't get no better than you. For you, I wanna take my time.
Alright, so I put the meat aside so I can start making the creamy sauce. So according to ChatGPT, I need to make a roux, which is going to be butter and flour. I've never made a roux before. I've seen it done before on my cooking shows, but I've never personally done it. I feel like how hard can it, let's not even say that. Let's not even say that, Tashana, because you already, yeah, no. Not sure how much butter to use. Looks like a sufficient amount of butter. Oh my god, the whole thing fell in, no! Ah! Okay, wait. Okay, so we're gonna pour in some flour. One thing I know about cooking is you want to season everything along the way. Like, everything should have flavor. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
How long it takes if the world should end tomorrow? Do we only have today? I'm gonna love you in every kind of way. Give you all me when you need it, 'cause I need it.
So the pasta is done. I also poured myself a glass of red wine because, like, why not? We deserve it. But let's dig in and see what it's given. It literally looks like a Philly cheesesteak. Like, it looks so cheesy, so good. It smells phenomenal. It tastes like a Philly cheesesteak. Oh my god. This is fire. And protein-wise, if I was to calculate this, the protein pasta is about 20 grams of protein. Then the ground beef will be another like 25 grams of protein. So that's what, 45 plus the cheese. And the almond milk, not so much, but the cheese, I would definitely say like, this is a 50 gram roughly protein dinner. Yeah, this is gonna be a new staple, guys. Like, I'm gonna be making this more often because this is so easy, so quick to make. If you can take dairy, then you can obviously use, like, as I said, heavy cream or whipping cream. But the almond milk honestly did just what it needed to do. The roux that I did with the flour and the butter and the almond milk, perfectly fine, as long as you put almond milk that's the unsweetened non-vanilla one, because you don't want it to taste like sweetened almond vanilla milk. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a dessert. But this is really, really good. I'm gonna enjoy my glass of wine, watch Netflix. There's so many like docu-series, scary vibe movies type of stuff on. So I'm gonna enjoy that tonight. And then I have my apple pie and ice cream still. We didn't forget about her. Warm that up and just indulge in that for the rest of the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. If you are not subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I wanna please you.